Pentacles. It's time for you to stop performing. Stop performing in the relationship. Stop performing in the job. Stop performing. What I'm loving is that we're not having any smoke right now. So there's no clearing that needs to be done, which means you're open and ready to receive this message from the divine. Your divine timing. You're worried about how long something is going to take you, and that something is wondering how long is it going to take you. And you and what you desire both have the same want, because you're not actively working towards that want or that thing coming into realization. It's like you working towards it and then you're yo-yoing. I see you are yo-yoing your manifestations. You're yo-yoing how you come out. So your divine timing is close, but then you push it away. Then it becomes closer. Then you push it away. Then it becomes closer. Then you push it away. Then it becomes closer and you push it away. Trust the universe. Okay. See, yes, this is all coming out. Trusting the universe for what they're going to bring you, because you see how I was saying you're pushing it away, then you're calling it in, then you're pushing it away, then you're calling it in. And that is just a sign of you not trusting the universe to deliver you. I love how another person that I respect and honor shared this with me. And they shared it in the example of it's like checking the oven. Constantly checking the oven, constantly checking your order in the universe. And so we know if you keep opening the oven while you're cooking, your food may not cook well, it may not cook through, you're going to have challenges. So the universe is asking you to stop opening the oven and trust that the oven is doing what it needs to do, because you put all the ingredients in there. And close the oven, turn the oven light off, and allow the universe to cook. The divine timing is contingent upon the trust that you allow to the universe. Manifestation. I love how the universe just be universing and talking to us, because the manifestation is there all if you trust. The divine timing and the manifestation are all a result of you trusting the universe. You don't have to keep checking your order. You don't have to keep checking, is it coming through for you? You just have to show up. And what does showing up look like? It looks like you now leaning into your embodiment, accepting the new version of you, accepting the version of you that is becoming this new identity that has this manifestation. So for me, right, I shared about my luxury car that I'm going to be getting. So shifting my identity, not checking, oh, universe, when is it coming? Spirit, when is it coming? God, when is it coming? But knowing that it's coming, receiving it, receiving the feeling that I already have it, and I'm already living as the person who has the car, which means I get to just flow in life. I get to just show up. And so sometimes even accepting, I shared with my community that knows me and knows my face. I shared with them that part of one of the things that I'm learning is to just be in nothingness, right? So even though I live my life of wisdom is knowing that I am nothing and love is knowing that I am everything, and in between the two my life moves, I often I don't want to say humiliate, humble myself out of my blessings. And so when I humble myself out of the blessings, I am no longer trusting the universe for my manifestation, which now is pushing my divine timing back, because I'm not accepting my new identity, because I'm staying in my old identity, because that's where I'm comfortable. Everything right here, trusting the universe, the manifestation is going to come when you accept your new identity. When you accept the version of yourself. And it may feel like, wow, I don't want to live life this way, or it may feel restrictive, or I don't have access to the same people, places, things, and experiences. So now I'm like, oh, I get to just be, and I get to just live my life. Oh, what does living my life as this new person and this new identity look and feel like? Okay. So when it comes to us right now, for these two to have come out together, inner child healing, power, and intention, I don't specifically hear our inner child here in the ways of something is wrong with us and there's trauma, etc. in that capacity. I do hear about projecting your goals and your ambitions as the kid. Whatever was wild for you, that's a manifestation. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing part of your self-acceptance is admitting that this little person right here is right with this power, right? So part of this is you trusting the universe, right? So that's why I'm like, with these two cards coming out together, your power and intention to support this little version of you that's like, yeah, we can have this. We're going to be millionaires. We're going to write books. We're going to create coloring books. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. That's what I hear your little person saying. So it's not like a, oh, woe is me inner child healing experience, but your little kid self is like, yo, we talked about this when we was kids. Are we going to manifest it? And part of accepting this new identity means that this person right here is accepting of their inner child, the fullness, your quirkiness, your rawness, your excitement, your emotional depth and capabilities. I love that. I wanted to see there's still no smoke. There's still no clearing that needs to be done. So I love this for us. I love, oh, ew. Okay, giving and receiving, goddess. My aunt came out. There is balance here. So I'm hearing sow a seed, meet a need. Sow a seed, meet a need, you will be blessed. Light as a feather. So there's a heart here and a feather, but there's balance. Is your heart as light as a feather? That means whatever you may be holding on to, it's time to release it as you're shifting into this new identity. That means people who haven't apologized, people who haven't rectified, giving you closure, it's time to release them and give them back to themselves so that you can receive this new identity, so that you can receive these manifestations that are healing to your little kid self. So with the balance here with my eye, giving and receiving, I love that. I love that. So one of the things that I will tell you, oracles, is to, and I love that this came out, scarcity, because the next thing that I was going to say is when you're checking out, if there's an opportunity to donate, to round up, do that. If you see a person who